Hey everyone, I'm going to do an unboxing of Soylent. For those of you not familiar with it, there's some folks in Silicon Valley that wasted a lot of time. They felt wasting a lot of time like eating and preparing food. So they made a powdered food substitute that has a pretty big following online. It's, I guess you could say, like a lot of folks in Silicon Valley, follow this and have thrown money into the startup and help them get along. I placed this order back in October, November, and I'm just now getting it. It's March, first week of March. So it took a while to get it, but I haven't opened anything, so we'll start off by opening it. Don't be freaked out when the box comes. My box was huge, and all it contained was this, and I could have probably had 2 more boxes of this inside the box. It's a really big box. I actually ordered something from Amazon, and I thought that was it, but it wasn't. Anyway, I ordered 1 bag of the food, which I believe is going to be in here, and I think this is going to be the pitcher. So we'll go ahead and do some unboxing here real quick. And then I got my blender out, so we'll mix up a batch really quick. I'm just going to take a sip because I've already had dinner, and so I'm feeling kind of full. So when you order it, you can order it with a pitcher, which is what I got here. And it comes with a little card, like how to clean it, so on and so forth. And of course a sticker, because you need a sticker for everything. I'm going to put this over here. So we got a mixing, a measuring spool. It says half a meal. The pitcher. From some of the reviews I've read, the pitcher is actually pretty solid, and it feels pretty solid. There's a little flex to it. Of course, the lid. And I think this piece comes off as well for easy pour. It's a little bit oblong, it looks like. I don't know if that's just because it's a little flat in the packaging. No, I think it's a little oblong. Anyway, that's the pitcher. Now we're going to look at our food here. And again, I only ordered 1 pouch. I think my total bill was about $85 with everything. So it wasn't too crazy. You could order up to 4 meals and you'd save like I think about $60. So they all come in these little packs. So let's see how many I have here. There's 5, 7. So I think this is a week's worth. I think that's how it works. Which seems like a lot of food, but I think the pitcher a day is what it boils down to. But they have a pretty good, if you read the ingredients list, I would need to look up some of these to see how well, like, all the ingredients are, but it seems to be pretty well vetted. And there's a big following online that actually has recipes for these. You know, people add honey, add some unsweetened chocolate, so there's a big following with a lot of recipes, and there's a lot. It's a huge, big following out there. So let's see what we got to do. There's actually release notes, which is kind of funny. Other ways to enjoy Soylent. So I think there's maybe some basic recipes in here. Maybe not. Oh yeah, there's like peanut butter. You can add some bananas. You can add some berries. But we're just going to read, I think it says right here on the box, the instructions. Fill 2-quart pitcher halfway with water and add the contents of Soylent. I'm just going to use my blender just because I think it's easier. Let's see, fill 2-quart pitcher. I'm guessing this is a 2-quart pitcher. We raise that. And add water. Halfway. So I don't know. We'll guess about halfway. Go from there. My refrigerator might take a little minute, but it's filtered rather than coming out of the tap, and we'll just go from there. But like I said, there's a pretty big following online. Right when I was about to order it, I figured, for $80 or $90, just to see what's going on, maybe try it out for a week, see if I physically know any differences. There's a lot of people out there taking lots of vitamin supplements, hormone therapy, if you will. just trying to make their body more efficient. And I think that's why this has I guess a cult following, if you will. But it's been around for, I think, 5 years, but it didn't really take off, I think, until they did a Kickstarter campaign, and it got pretty funded, or pretty well funded right off the bat. I think that's probably about right. I think within a couple days, like, it maxed the Kickstarter and went way over. So I think it might be a little bit much, but we'll see here. Like I said, I'm just going to use my blender, pretty much because I blend everything in this blender. Let's see here. Grab another cup real quick, so I can just save the extra drink later. That's probably about right. So I'm just going to throw this in here. Keep my mess down here. Now it's got like a cocoa look to it. Like if you want to look, it's like a little off-white, like an opaque white. Nothing too crazy. Pour that on in here. And what does it say for directions? Shake vigorously for 30 seconds. I'm just gonna blend. Up here. Got a little stuff to the side. I'm just gonna grab a knife. Just grab the top real quick. Alright, let's see what we got here. And then it just says, unseal pitcher, add water to fill, reseal, and shake vigorously for another 30 seconds. And then top it off. So let's grab this here. Of course, I probably should have washed this first. But and then we'll probably add the rest of this. And probably need to grab a little bit more real quick. Top of this. Make sure it's all sealed, or we'll have a nice big mess up here. Alright, let's give it a taste and see what we're at. As I drip all over the place. Alright, let's give it a try. It actually doesn't really have a taste. It tastes like water and flour, but with a little sweet. Not much, just a little. So not that bad. But like I said, I plan on doing this for maybe every day for a week, just to see like what all the buzz is about, and just go from there. Anyways, cheers. See you guys soon.